Are you worried that you may owe the IRS because of the premium tax credit for 2020 that you received for marketplace insurance for 2020? If that is you, in this video, I'm going to explain how the IRS is handling the reconciliation and repayment of the premium tax credit for the tax year 2020. Okay, and so if you are new to the channel or to me or any of my videos, my name is Katrice-The. I am a licensed health insurance broker. I'm licensed in 12 states, and I am also the founder of INSURE Black America, where the mission is to close the coverage gap in healthcare for Black Americans. And so if you guys see me in this video looking up or, kind of scanning, I'm at the park with my little one. And so I just kind of scan the area to make sure she's still in my view, while I'm doing the video. So that's what I'm doing. If you see me, looking up crazy. Okay, so let's get right into it. So on last Friday, the 9th, the IRS announced that, taxpayers who may have had excess premium tax credit to report for the 2020 tax year are not required to file Form 8962, the premium tax credit form, or to report an excess advance premium tax credit repayment on their 2020 Form 1040 or 10 Form 20, I'm sorry, on their 2020 Form 1040 or 1040 SR, which is for seniors when they file. Okay, so basically, if you had marketplace insurance last year and you used the tax credit to help you pay for it, if you receive more tax credit than what you were actually eligible for based on your actual income, you don't have to repay any of that back. Okay, now the reason this is happening is because in the American Rescue Plan, which is the bill that the president signed with the stimulus checks and all the other stuff that was involved in it, um, that bill suspended the requirement for repayment of excess tax credit for the 2020 year. Now, if you owe for 2019 or 2018, for another year, you still have to pay that back. But for 2020, you don't have to. Okay? Now, you do still have to reconcile your income versus the amount of credit you received to make sure that you got what you were supposed to get. Okay? And so, if you said that your income was $20,000 for last year, and then when you filed your taxes, it ended up only being $18,000, you actually were eligible for more tax credit than what you received, and so you could get that. You'll get that as a credit on your taxes when you file your taxes. Now, I am not a tax professional, so you would need to, you know what I'm saying? Yes, baby. You would need to verify that with your tax professional. One moment. So yeah, you would need to verify that with your tax professional. Sorry about that. My little had a question, so I had to pause the video. However, if you said that your income was 20,000 and then you got 22,000 actually for the year, then you got more than what you were actually eligible for. And so normally you would have to repay that back, but because the new law suspended the repayment, you won't have to pay that back this year. Now, in order to get the amount of the tax credit that you received, that will come on your 1095A health insurance marketplace statement. Okay. Now, earlier in the year, around January, February, if you have liked and followed the page, the INSURE Black America Facebook page, I did, I think, a video on the channel as well, talking about the 1095A and why it's important that you make sure that you get that form, and when you do your taxes, you make sure that you reconcile your income, okay, because you will owe. To make sure that you don't owe, or if you owe, you'll have to repay back what you weren't eligible for. Now, You still do need to do that because, again, if you didn't get what you actually were eligible for, that will become a credit on your return. Okay, so you still need to reconcile. Now, after reconciling, if it comes back that you owe, you do not have to pay that back, and you do not have to file the form 8962 on with your return. Okay. Now, I've had a lot of people say, but I've already filed, you know what I'm saying, and I owed, and I got to pay and all of that. Okay. Some people have filed, they've already paid what they owed. Um, if you filed your return already, okay, you do not need to file an amended return, okay? And I guess, with all the backlog and everything that's going on with COVID and everything, because a lot of people still haven't gotten their income tax refunds, okay? And then with the stimulus checks and all of that still having to be out. So the IRS is saying you do not have to file an amended tax return or contact the IRS, okay? The IRS will reduce the excess premium tax credit repayment amount to zero automatically. Okay, so you don't have to do anything. It will be automatically taken care of if you are somebody that ends up owing. Okay, the IRS announcement also said that it will reimburse people who have already repaid any excess premium tax credit on their 2020 return. And if you receive a letter about missing form 8962, you should just disregard that. Okay. So this only applies to the 2020 tax year. So again, if you owe for 2019 or 2018, you still need to pay that. If you get a letter saying that you're missing form 8962, or they need additional documents or information for prior years, then you still need to comply. You still need to send that information into the IRS. However, for 2020, you do not. Okay. And so that's what I got for you guys with that. I was super excited to bring this to you because I've had quite a few people, clients, and just people who know I do health insurance, so they've asked me about it. So I was really excited to get this information out to you guys. And so I do hope you found value in this video. If you did, please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, like, share, and subscribe. Please share it out. This is valuable information, so it can help so many people. A lot of people have had this. They've wondered about this. They didn't know with the COVID and everything, with the incomes being, it fluctuating and so crazy last year. A lot of people were concerned about having to pay. And so please share this video out so that others may find value in it, may be able to benefit from the information. Okay. Also, if you need health insurance but you don't know where to start, in the description box you can click the link. It'll have my calendar. You can book a free health needs assessment. Just ask you a few questions about your your needs, your health needs, if you're taking any medications, how much your income, how much you're looking to spend for health insurance, and when you want to get it started. Alrighty. So I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care. God bless. And remember, together we can close the coverage gap in healthcare for Black Americans.